Aquarius is in the collective. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Brittany Fontanez, so I'm so glad to have you guys here. So if you're new to the channel, so grateful to have you here. Just know, tarot should not dictate your life, so I do not have the answers. If you're here looking for answers, I am not going to lie to you and say I have them, because I don't. But my readings are all about giving you confirmation on what your soul already knows it needs to do. So please understand, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you have Aquarius placements in your sun, moon, or rising or Venus, this may resonate with you. And I say may because these are general readings, so they may not resonate with you. But other than that, you beautiful beings, if you're looking for a personal reading, if you resonate with my energy, all of my services are in the link in the description below this video. If you do, subscribe and hit that like button or comment below. I would dearly appreciate it for you supporting my channel. So thank you so much. But Aquarius is, as I was meditating on your cards, I got this sense, it's like you have so many distractions from your outer world, and it's like you're trying to detach. And it's funny, you have a card here that says detach, but we'll get into that. It's like you're trying to detach from that outer chaos. And you're trying to understand that you're going through an internal transformation. So you're trying to dive deep into that and bring stability into yourself right now. I'm feeling that strongly for you, Aquariuses. But overall, this card are light codes. So they're literally about the energy that you're in right now. Then you got one card for the energy that the universe wants you to focus on. Then you got what your angels want to tell you, what your ancestors want to tell you, and the advice the universe has for you. And then we got your self-love cards and your love messages. And then we're going to close those out with clarifiers at the end. But let's get right into this. So the energy that you're in is the green spectrum. And I love these light codes because these are archangel light codes. So they're literally like telling you the frequency that you're in right now. So let's go. I got to read these out the book because I don't remember these by heart. They're actually very intriguing to me. Green, boo-boo, green. I need some green. I literally would like some green too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me stop. Okay, there we go. So the energy you're in right now, Aquarius, is love, kindness, compassion, wonderment, and connectedness. So yeah, like I was getting, it's like you guys are trying to connect back into yourself. You're trying to find love for yourself, because I feel like with this transformation card, I love that. You guys are in your internal world right now. You're trying to transform. I feel like a lot of you guys have been suffering, and it's like now you're trying to allow yourself to grieve and realize that the suffering that you're putting yourself in is optional. It's like you're wanting to trust and love again, not just people, but like for yourself, for all that you've been through, for all that's happened to you. And you're trying to allow that love to transform you. You're trying to allow that love to show you that what you are wallowing in is not a part of who you want to be. So with this transformation card, I take it as you guys are literally trying to transform yourself. You're trying to be the upliftment in your own life. And I'm thinking about the tarot, the card in the tarot, which is the star. That's an Aquarius card. It's like you guys probably had a tower moment, because the tower comes before the card, before the star and the tarot. And it's like you guys are trying to rebuild. You're trying to find your balance. You're trying to heal from what has made you forget the love that you have for yourself. I'm feeling that strongly. And you have a lot of green up in here. And green is about the heart. So maybe you guys are working on your heart chakra. Or maybe you guys need to do some healing on your heart chakra and allow yourselves to feel right now. Because true transformation comes from acceptance. And acceptance comes from feeling. And feeling creates healing. So this first card that your angels want to let you know is that King Raphael. So this is the King of Cups. Yeah, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So I feel like as you guys are allowing this transformation to take place and allowing love to guide you, I feel like you guys are coming into a stable balance within yourself of, okay, how can I take all of that I've been through? And how can I allow it to transform me to create a better version of me? And it's like you guys are finding a sense of trust in yourself again. And now you're probably going in the swing of things. It's like I feel like you guys are trying to get your mojo back. And with doing that, you're filling your own cup up. It's like you're literally becoming the healer, the leader of your life. And you're being asked to trust in your transformation because your transformation is leading to some endeavors that are going to bring emotional fulfillment to you. And I feel like you guys are really seeking emotional fulfillment since you're in your heart chakra right now. But let's get some clarifiers on these. So can you clarify this King of Cups here for the Aquarius and the collective? I like that. I like that. That's my exciting voice. That's my excitement voice. Yep, I'm a weirdo, you guys. I'm a weirdo. If you don't like weirdos, this channel's not for you, boo. But you know. Alright, you got 3 and you got 4. Can you clarify? Oh, you got 2. Bottom of the deck, you got Page of Wands. Okay, so the King of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. So you guys are really in your head about a loss. I just feel like you guys lost something or someone. And it's like, okay, now that something has left my life, that's brought you into a state of self-disempowerment. Like I was just saying, you're trying to seek your love again. You're trying to see this. You see how she's looking in the mirror? It's like you're trying to see what is not clear, what is holding you back, what is making you choose suffering rather than love, rather than trust. And then with the 3 of Wands here, it's like you guys are waiting. You're waiting for that spark. You're waiting for that passion. You're waiting for like something to come on in and shake your world up to allow this transformation to take place. Because it's like you guys are restless right now. You guys are restless. This is the 4 of Swords. That means you guys are asked to heal. You guys are being asked to heal, to take a step back, to lay down your swords, to lay down all that pain and what you have felt from that pain, and allow your intuition to guide you into the highest guidance. Allow your intuition to guide you to what the divine is trying to bring into your life, which is what you have been asking for. I feel like you guys, it's like you guys had a tower moment because you recently asked the universe for something that you've been craving, whether it be a new relationship or whether it be a new career or whether it be a new sense of how you see yourself. It's like now you guys had a tower moment. It's like the universe has to tumble down the old foundations for you to see how those old foundations were built. And you are being asked to rest and trust in the process that something new is coming for you. But you need to have patience and allow your intuition to guide you on what it is you need to let go of. Oh, okay. Okay, this is getting interesting. Also, so you got air, you got water, and you got fire. Some of you guys are probably... Let me continue on because I don't want to get too in depth into that and make up a story because my intuition is telling me something. But let's continue. So what your answers want to let you know is thriving. You got the thriving card. You guys are literally in the state of rebuilding and transforming, and that's you're in your thriving time right now. And a lot of people think thriving has to be, oh, I'm successful or I'm making it. Thriving to me is about someone who's willing to keep pushing regardless of what they've been through. That's thriving. That's finding the inner passion within your soul to wake up for what has hurt you and allow that to be your stepping stone to realize, what can I build for myself that's going to bring me emotional fulfillment, but also allow me to be who I am meant to be. So, Spirit, can you clarify this thriving card? Why you gotta fall on the ground? Why? Oh. You know what, let me take that back because I don't know how I did. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys are in a conflict. You guys are... Let me get more clarified. Leo. Okay. So you guys could definitely be dealing with the fire sign. And then you got the World. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups. You probably could be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign. Water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You got Pisces right here. You probably could be dealing with the fire sign because you got Leo right here. And then you got Three of Wands. So it could be Aries or Sag. And you got the World card. Okay. You guys are being asked to close out a cycle that's preventing you from thriving. And for career-wise, I feel like you guys have a creative endeavor that you're trying to bring about. I feel like you guys need to travel for this. It's like you guys are being hooked up on, okay, I've had a lot of failures in my life, and what if what I really desire is going to fail too? It's like you guys are literally putting yourself in that self-sabotage type of mode. And it's like you're getting tripped up on like, okay, I'm trying to see a different perspective, but I have all these distractions in my way, meaning that you have all these things that you're not allowing yourself to go through in order for this transformation to take place. And with this Strength card here, it's like you guys are really in your strength right now, like allowing yourself to see your shadows, allowing yourself to see what you bring to the table as like, I'm creative. It's like you guys are trying to come back into state of love and see your self-worth. That's what I'm getting so strongly here. And in doing so, you're building your confidence. And as you build your confidence, you have the power to close out any cycles. And I feel strongly like some of you Aquariuses are going to travel. And I feel like you're going to travel to help bring new insights for yourself. And I do feel like you guys are going to travel for a creative endeavor, and you're being asked to, whatever has not worked out, you're being asked to see how can all of these failures show me how I've succeeded so far in life. Oh, I wasn't ready to say that. Whoa, that was spirit all right there. My ear is itching, so I feel that your guides are letting you know that you're literally right where you need to be. And you need to have trust in the fact that everything that's happening right now is showing you what it is you've been avoiding. And what you've been avoiding is actually where your strength is at. Hence your love. Hence your alignment. Now let's get into the advice the universe has for you, because this is very interesting. You have the card loss here. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Like I said, you guys are in like learning about what love is, learning how to trust, learning how to fill up your own cup, learning how to be there for Aquarius. And you have the second card, which popped out with that one, is that detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. I'm going to read that again. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. I feel like you got Aquariuses held on to an idea or someone so tightly that it dramatically transformed you, and it left you feeling depleted, and it left you feeling confused, And it's like now you're all caught up in your head. And it's like, but I had so many ideas, so many plans with this person, so many ideas with this. And it's like something didn't turn out that created a loss. Hence the tower moment. And it's like the universe wants to let you know is that when you lose something but gain yourself, it's not really a loss. It's a lesson to coming back into love, meaning that if you get jealous, because I see jealousy as like, or if you get jealous of someone's success, or you get jealous someone has something that you want, it's like jealousy is a state of feeling like you lost something. It's like, I don't have something, so therefore I'm jealous of it. And jealousy really stems from what is it within yourself you feel like you have lost. And I feel like you guys are in a sense of trying to understand you didn't lose anything. You have everything. You are love itself. And I also feel that, don't get me wrong, a lot of you egos are very, a lot of you egos, a lot of you Aquariuses are very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. But it's like you allow your intelligence to rule over your love. And you're being asked to detach from that, because when you try to control everything, it's the ego's way of letting you know that you need to be attached to this, otherwise you will lose it. But in reality, you can't lose anything that is meant for you. So whether that be a person or whether that be a sense of identity, that means it had to go. And my favorite saying that I love nowadays is that rejection is God's protection, or rejection is redirection. So you're being asked to detach and to allow your love to get you closer to your desires. And that would create the transformation for you to embody who you need to be to create this emotional fulfillment and to allow your blessings to come through. Meaning, and I feel like you guys are stepping into like new spiritual gifts or new ideas, new talents. And it's like, let's clarify this. Because you have the 7, I love it, at the bottom of the deck you have the 7 cups. So you're trying to make a decision. You're trying to like, okay, what did I do that's best for me? What is it that's best for me now? It's like I had this loss, I'm attached to this. It's like you're trying to make up in a decision that's going to put you in that thriving mode. That's going to put you in a state of feeling like you are in control of your emotional intelligence. So Spirit, can you clarify this advice cards that you have for the Aquariuses? Okay. Like I knew it. I just knew it, but I didn't want to get clear on it. But that card clarifies, so I'm going to talk about it. Alright, can I get one more, please? A lot of swords here. So you guys could definitely have been dealing with the air sign. Look at that. Ace of Swords. I'm feeling strong air sign and water sign. You probably have that in your chart. You got the 4 cups at the bottom of the deck. So the advice cards that the universe has for you is clarified by the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords. You guys have probably had a really, really tough breakup. And that's brought you into a state of realizing, okay, what is my self-worth? You know, I love so hard, and now you're trying to get back to that warmth, to that love, to honoring who you are, and to detach from what you have lost. And really, I'm gonna say this real quick. When the reason why it's hard for us to detach, and the reason why we feel like we lost something or someone, it's really that we are scared to detach from that identity that we defined ourselves as being with that person. And it's like we feel like if we lose that, we will never get that back, or we will never get anything better. But the truth is, Aquarius, is that with the 10 of Swords here, you're being asked to allow this transformation to take place, no matter how painful it is. In the regular tarot, this 10 of Swords is a man laying on the ground with 10 swords in his back. You're being asked to allow this hurt, this loss, this pain to push you forward, to show you the transformation that you can create in your life. And a lot of you guys are just so reminiscing on the past. You're reminiscing so hard on the past. The Five of Cups is like she's looking at spoiled milk. But look at that bowl she has behind her. Very colorful. It's like you guys are being asked to allow this pain to assist you in creating something for yourself. I'm feeling like a whole mess of self-independence right now. Self-independence for you, Aquarius. And look at that, you got the Ace of Swords. That means new ideas. That means new clarity. That means new understanding of self and of the world and how you perceive yourself. And you see the staircase? I see that as the Akashic records. You're tapping into different parts of yourself. This pain is bringing you to different parts of yourself that are literally transforming your DNA and awakening within you the potential that lies. And I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses have a lot of talents that you're not showing the world, but you need to, but you've been so hooked up on a relationship or a loss. And I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are so focused on just a relationship that sometimes you have a tendency to forget yourself. And I feel like that's why you need to learn how to detach and allow love to guide you and not be so particularly attached to a certain outcome or a person, because when you do that, you lose yourself. And really, don't allow yourself to be defined by what you lose. Allow yourself to be defined on how you have built yourself from what has left your life. Ooh. Okay. So, let's get into your love readings, Aquarius. Now you have, when you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm and no anxiety and no agitation. So, I feel like you Aquariuses have lost someone and it's like, but that was my person. That was my person. I felt like that was my person. Like even Buddha says, I think it was Buddha. Buddha says this, like you'll feel calm. You'll feel no anxiety, no agitation. If someone puts you in this state and has abandoned you, ghosted you, has hurt you, or told you a truth you didn't like, or you found out a truth, but they brought you so much emotional instability, that wasn't your person. If anything, that was probably karmic. But this karmic had probably came into your life to teach you a lesson, to show you your power. And the power is that you don't need anyone. You only got you. You got the love within you to see your worth and to see that you can thrive in your transformation. Now, you have four cards that came out. I was like, oh, damn. So you got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. You got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then you got calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like you Aquariuses have dealt with someone who has deceived you, who has lied to you about their feelings, who didn't tell you the truth about their feelings. And now you guys have went into separations. I feel like this is strongly a twin flame connection. Omit that part if you don't believe it. But I feel like someone in the connection wasn't really truthful. And it's like they sped off. They ghosted you. They bounced. And it's like they left you to deal with these pieces, to pick up yourself and to rejuvenate your heart again, to bring you back to life. And it brought you a lot of confusion of questioning, was I good enough or not? But with this, to make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take it. I feel like when you guys start focusing on yourself, focusing on what brings you joy within your hobbies or being creative, that's going to bring you into a state of love. Because when you're so when you're indulging in something that brings you joy, you're literally aligning with love. You're aligning with your truth, and your truth is love, the love that divine has put within you. And you're being asked to allow that to be your guiding steps, because that's going to lead you into making better decisions, lead you into creating better thought patterns. And it's like you're literally transforming, and your DNA is transforming, and you're being asked to meet the universe halfway within that transformation and allow it to take place. And in the process, when you embody this love from focusing on yourself, little do people know, When you're giving yourself love, you're becoming a magnet to love, and you're calling in this could be, you're probably leaving a twin flame situation that's left you heartbroken, and now you're being asked to call in your divine love. If you Aquariuses are ready for love, then you're being asked to call in your soulmate. And please understand, your twin is, yes, it could be your divine counterpart, but doesn't mean that they're your person that you're meant to end up with. Sometimes some people end up with a twin flame, sometimes people end up with a soulmate, and sometimes soulmates are karmics, and sometimes soulmates are here to teach a lesson. But you're being asked to call in what you desire, and if you're desiring love, you're being equipped to allow your self-love to guide you into calling in your beloved that's meant for you. So I hope that makes sense. But this heartbreak is bringing you, Aquarius, is a lot of clarity on what it is you truly desire in a relationship. Now the last card you have here, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. If you guys are already in a relationship and you guys feel like there's ups and downs, you're having confusion, it's making you question your worth, it's bringing no fulfillment, you're being asked to realize that you need to lose parts of yourself that are making you attached to what you think deems who you are. Meaning that most people get so attached to other people because they think they need them. They think they need them. Love never claims. It allows a person to be, and it gives acceptance. It gives understanding. Whether that person has hurt you, Aquarius, whether you have ghosted them or they have ghosted you, or whether you're not being heard or understood, you're being asked to love yourself and not claim anything. Sorry, I'm just like channeling right now. If you guys are already in a relationship, you need to heal something that's making you feel like you can't be fulfilled. And some of you guys are probably unfulfilled in your relationship. That's making it seem like this might be a loss, but you're being asked to detach from what you're expecting from that other person. And you need to find a way to love yourself again, because what you try to put a responsibility on someone else for your own happiness is really you not fulfilling that own happiness for yourself. And that is your responsibility. Now, on the other hand, if some of you Aquariuses are questioning why relationships don't turn out the way that they are, is because you're not simply allowing a person to be themselves, and it's because you are rejecting yourself. And that's why you have to seek, but you're being asked to transform that and heal and see the lies, the deceptions that are holding you back from allowing love in. Don't deny love, Aquariuses, from yourself. Because when you can give to yourself, you can give to others. And when you can receive, when you can receive love for yourself, you can receive love from another. So, Aquariuses, this is all I have for you. Oh, let me get one card. The outcome of this reading. So sorry. It's about to label up coldly. How dare that? My spirit. Can I have one card? What's the outcome of this reading for the Aquariuses in the collective? You got two here. Wow, you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Death card. So yeah, the Death card, and you got the Three of Wands again. You guys have been working hard or asking or healing, and it's really helping you assist yourself in this transformation. And like I said, you guys could be dealing with the water sign or have water placements in your chart. And death is all about transformation. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about stability. She knows her worth. It's gender. Gender is fluid. It's not gender. Energy is fluid. So don't take the gender seriously. The Queen of Pentacles is a person that knows what they want. They know their worth, and they're willing to wait for someone to add to that. You're being asked to allow this transformation to take place and to heal so you can see your worth and see that what you're losing is really something that needs to go because you have so much more to gain. And you see how that person's begging, like, no, don't go. Don't beg. Don't beg. Because there's literally a new beginning on the horizon, Aquarius. When you can allow this transformation and see your work, you can allow more stability into your life, whether that be relationships, career, endeavors, anything. But you're literally, you're moving on. Don't wait for someone. Don't wait for someone. If you're ready to move on because you see your work, then move on. Allow that transformation to take place no matter how painful it is, because you're being called to something bigger. You're being called to be inspired, to listen to your intuition, and that's going to lead you to your stability, but also could be leading to the next level of your life. And that's going to help you move forward into who you need to be. So Aquarius, that's all I have for you. If this reading helped you, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it for your support. But if you also want a personal reading, like I said, all of my services are in the link description below this video. Lastly, if you did enjoy spending time with me, boo-boo, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure to hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. If you want to get to know more about me on a deeper level, follow my Insta, boo-boo, because I'm always there inspiring and uplifting and awakening you mofos with the truth. But other than that, Aquarius says, I love you, and I hope this helped, and I will see you on the next one. Namaste.